Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video we're going to be doing Mikola testing in Arena. We're back on All Great Gamer's account, which we summoned for him. We got Mikola up to Paragon 1 and then off video he decided he wanted to take it to Paragon 2 and plus 15 exclusive equipment. So we have basically the most upgraded Mikola you can imagine that we're going to be testing today, and we're going to be attacking the top rankers in his server. So really what I think Mikola's strength is if you have a lot of enough melee units to get the advantage of the haste buff, she can become really strong. And I think really her dream team will be Thorin, Shakir, Damien, herself, and then one final hero. If we want to get a good Shakir Mikola combo, we're gonna have to go for Iron, just to have Iron tank the Lily May ultimate. And we can position, yeah, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I think this should be fine. Or we can have him over here. He'll run up eventually because Lily May is going to use her Rainstorm Ballet. And then Iron will run up. Okay, so we're going to get control of the Honor Arena with this formation. Even the Toy Chariot of Damien in this position is going to count. We have the control of the Honor Arena. Shakir is going to be able to cast his ultimate. Iron was only in here to prevent Lily May from countering the Shakir, and Thorin is doing a big damage effect, and that is going to hit the Mikola pretty hard. Yeah, I mean, she's now in range to get the damage reduction from Shakir, but still, look at that damage. She's almost dead already, even though we have control of the Honor Arena. Scarlita descends, but did we kill? Yeah, Scarlita's already down, so Shakir is still going to survive, and our Lily May will be cleaning it up. But again, it's kind of like Lily May that is doing the work. So this is really the issue with Mikola. Because she's a frontline supporter, she has to get into the action, and then Thorns can really cause her some trouble. So now we're going to try like a full type of Mauler team without Lily May. We're going to try a full sort of Brutus type team. His Brutus isn't well built up, but I think we're going to still try it. Okay, so Damien, Coco, Brutus. This is going to be like the core Mauler team. A lot of people can try running a team like this. We're gonna have Enlightening Spell on the Coco. The problem is Shakir is gonna get interrupted because Shakir will probably be mating before Coco, but then we're gonna have to wait for him to get off her second ultimate. Lily May kind of just really counters this type of idea we're going for. Let's see what happens. So Iron is going to loop up our entire team, and then we run off into the side, which is not great, but I mean, at least Thorin won't have a heavy damage effect because we're not going to be dealing that much damage to him. But Shakir is not able to do anything right now. Lily May is going to interrupt the Coco ultimate, which is not good. Not good at all. We're not in control of the Honor Arena. Brutus is about to get killed. No, but we're all grouped up now, which is better. And we get into the wolf form. But why is Shakir jumping onto the Iron? He's away from my team now. Scarlita is descending. And do we have control? We should have control of the Honor Arena soon. We still don't have control of it. We need to maintain it for 3 seconds, I think. Scarlita is down, though. She's about to put in work. But we have the damage reduction from the Coco. And we're going to get the kill onto the Thorin. Scarlita is almost dead. Okay, this is going to work. This is going to work. Scarlita's going to ult right now, but we have the damage reduction active, and we take that really well. And the thing is, we have everyone all up together. The Shakira, we have the empowered courage sphere from Mikola. We have the control of the Honor Arena, and there we go. It worked. So the full Mauler team with Damien. I think this is probably going to be the best team to run Mikola with. This one worked actually surprisingly well. Like a really clean victory with Brutus, and Brutus is only Supreme Plus. His other heroes are Paragon, but the Brutus wasn't. Okay, but I think that is going to be a good option for a team you can run. I don't want to like attack his friends because I think there's guild members as well. This is a rank 1 person. He's going to be safely in the top 5. We can keep attacking him. And the only other healer which I think I would consider running is Hewynn. Hewynn is a really good sustained healer as well, and it would protect our team pretty well. So we can try Hewynn as well. For example, if someone doesn't have a Damien, they can try Hewynn. And I would like to try Hewynn up in the left. And, you know, if we have this positioning right here, then the Hewynn actually won't be drawn in. She'll remain in control of the Honor Arena, or at least be in the Honor Arena. Because whenever the Iron is in this position, he doesn't bring in the Hewynn if all of the other team is grouped up over here. We've done some testing of this. It shouldn't happen, right? Yeah, it doesn't. Okay. And everyone goes up to the Iron, which is good. Bryon goes to the Hewynn. So our positioning is actually perfect. As long as Hewynn doesn't die, our positioning is like as good as it can be. Because then Scarlita is going to descend on the Hewynn. And that's good for us. And we have the damage reduction. Scarlita will not be able to kill the Hewynn. We have now Hewynn's ultimate to have more damage reduction. Brutus and Mikola up in the front. We have control of the Honor Arena though, which is really good. Scarlita actually descends onto the Brutus because he ran up even further than the Hewynn. But things are looking pretty good from this position. Shakir has cast his ultimate. Everyone is attacking the Brutus, who has his invincibility. He gets that massive healing, I think, from the vigorous call of Mikola. This cannot kill me because we have the damage reduction from Coco. And we're going to clean it up. This might have been even more convincing than Damien. So as you can tell, Hewynn, Damien, these are your key 2 healers, but I think you should run at least one of them with your Mikola team to have some additional healing. Mikola on her own is probably not going to be enough healing. Because even when we ran Smokey for the additional healing, still Mikola almost died. So you need another powerful healer like Damien or Hewynn. But then for the rest of the team, so I think Coco is a great option for the damage reduction, especially into Scarlita teams. And I think Mikola, if you're running her, then you should definitely have Shakir. And then finally, I think Brutus really is the best option. He's such a, he gives you the factual synergy. He has that invincibility. So even like if he's going to be tanking out Scarlita when she descends, he can tank her out for like 5 seconds or however long his invincibility is. The thing about her skills are, if you take a look at her heroic duel, it isn't exactly clear what they mean. It says she will gain this attack buff for all allies and HP recovery per second when her side gains control of the on arena. So does that mean the first time you gain control of the on arena, then for the rest of the whole battle, you're going to have these effects? Or does it mean you have to maintain the control of the on arena to continue to apply these effects? Because other people have said that as long as you control the on arena at some point in the battle, then all these buffs will apply, and then even if you lose control later on, it doesn't take away these buffs. So if that is the case, then all you want to do is try to get control of the on arena as quickly as possible at the beginning of the match, and then you don't really care what happens. So I think for that, a team like this is going to be ideal. Or maybe, you know, maybe even the Damien off to the side here. But the reason I'm saying this is because Damien's Toy Chariot will count. And if he moves up, or even if he doesn't, if he's exactly where he is, I think this might count for being within the Honor Arena. So this is my idea, to try and gain control of the Honor Arena. And of course, you have these 4 heroes, all melee units, all going to be buffed up by the haste buff of Shakir in his Lupline's aura, the buff of the Courage Sphere of Mikola, and then Damien haste buff as well. So you're going to have massive haste on all of these heroes. And then for the final hero option, it can be pretty much anything. Like we could run Scarlita, we could run Lily May, or we could even run Coco. Honestly, I don't think Coco is even a bad option. Lily May, because of the Iron, is kind of like what I wanted to do. And because we're interrupting the Iron, we can go ahead and go for Confining Spell. We don't need Enlightening Spell. And now, I know Mikola is not protected by the Soul Pact, but she's going to be moving into the battlefield the last. Thorin will move up, then Shakir, and then so she shouldn't be taking aggro. And so I think even this positioning should be fine. And of course, protecting the Shakir is pretty good. So we're going to take a look. Lily May is going to count as a hero here. Shakir runs off to the side, which I didn't want. But either way, the Toy Chair Damien is going to count, and we're going to gain control of the Honor Arena really like right at the beginning of the match. The problem is Lily May is going to interrupt my Shakir ultimate, which is not good. That's not at all what we wanted to see. And the Thorin damage effect is going to be too powerful. And it is just going to kill the Mikola, which... yeah, this is the problem with an all melee team. So we're going to try some more testing for sure. Maybe Coco would have prevented that damage reflect from killing me. And the Shakir ran off to an awkward position. So we're going to have to retry the positioning. Because especially with this arena map, the positioning can be a little bit strange. Lily May is putting in so much work though. Look at this. But she's not going to be able to solo here. There's no way. Okay. She kills the Scarlita with the Rainstorm Ballet, and no one can reach her because of the walls of this map. But there's no way that she stole us from this point. Damien is still alive. Damien can heal her up. This is just really showing you though how overpowered Lily May is. And definitely, if you're deciding between Lily May or Mikola on which to recruit for, this is going to sum it up. In totality, this is the hero you should be recruiting for. If you have Lily May all built up, then you can try to go for Mikola if you want to. But as of right now, I don't think Mikola is a necessary hero. And in PvP, this is the major issue. A melee supporter is always going to be a little bit susceptible to being killed. Okay, for one final team test, we're gonna do all out. We're gonna do Bryon to counter the enemy Lily May so that my Iron will be able to cast his ultimate. And then we're gonna have the damage from Elsa, damage from Lily May, and then we have the Mikola running up as well. Now the thing is, if there's a Thorin and you're trying to damage, you need to make sure you have enough damage to kill the Thorin before his damage reflect he's able to cast it. Because if he gets that damage reflect and then you're damaging him, he's gonna kill your melee unit. So my Iron and Mikola are probably done for. So this is a kind of a risky strategy into Thorin, but let's see. No, he's still gonna interrupt my... She's still gonna get the Bryon. Oh, maybe if I put the Bryon up in the position instead of the Iron. Anyway, let's see what happens. The problem is, we killed the Thorin really fast. I don't know how that happened. Does Bryon have some energy, like, reduction? Anyway, Thorin's getting a damage effect right now. That's going to kill the Iron, maybe. Elsa goes into the back onto the Scarlita. This was also a really convincing win, even though she interrupted my Iron. This is like a really strong win. We didn't get control of the Honor Arena, right? I don't remember if we did in that fight. Anyway, guys, this gives you some ideas of different teams you can try with Mikola, but definitely I think the overall strongest team is one of the earlier teams we tested with Shakir, Mikola, Damien, Brutus, and Coco. I think that's a really strong team. A lot of people will have those heroes built up on your account for an all Mauler type team, and so this is a good option of something you can run. But let me know what you guys think, and if you've tried any different type of teams that work well with Mikola, you can let me know in the comment section down below. If you want to join my AFK Journey Discord server, you can join that. There'll be a link in the description of this video. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe because we upload daily AFK Journey videos. But thank you all for watching. I'll hopefully see you guys in the next video. And until then, everyone, peace out for now.